My name is Jennifer Powell, and I am the Director of Marketing for Dial800, as well as for our 4 other subsidiary companies, Lemonade Live Leads, Custom Toll-Free, Reconnect Research, and Call Delivery Systems. Dial800 provides call performance marketing. We are not a call center, though we work with some of the best call centers out there. We have been providing to our clients who advertise across channels solutions that optimize their campaigns for over 26 years. And today I am here to talk to you about optimizing your live marketing channel and looking at the natural connection between voice and digital. We will look at the strategies to take as well as all the benefits. First, a little bit about me. I've been with Dial800 for 7 years, and I've been leading the marketing team for 5. My background is primarily in business, ranging from direct response to medical and even high-end real estate out at Lake Las Vegas. Many years ago, I graduated from the Boston Conservatory, and I have a BFA in musical theater, and I have performed and directed on both coasts. And today, I get to work remotely, living in Fort Collins, Colorado, with my 2 boys and my husband. All right, jumping in, what does your live marketing channel look like? Or maybe I should ask, what is the live channel? What do I mean when I say live? We're going to go where the live attention is, the active, the engaged, and that's the voice of your customer. Voice through as many channels as possible. So let's start by looking at the traffic of this channel. So do any of you know how many calls are routed by carriers in the US and Canada in 1 month? US and Canadian telephone carriers route in excess 150 billion calls a month. That's in 1 month. Pretty impressive traffic of customers. Now pair that with the fact that we have recently, like in the past decade, exited the age of the seller, which has been around for literally thousands of years, and are now in the age of the customer. The age of the customer is a customer that is more empowered than ever before because they can access their information about products and services over the internet and on their cell phones in real time. Our empowered customers are reshaping business strategy, and our customers now expect consistency and high value, and they don't care if building these experiences is hard or requires a complex multi-function approach from across your business. They want immediate value and will go elsewhere if you can't provide it, and they want to connect with you. This, by the way, is a great book if you wanted to dig deeper into all of this and what's happening in business strategy. It's written by Jim Blasingame. So here is how Forrester Research illustrates the shift. Before, the seller had all of the information, price, location, that the customer has to come to. And today, thanks to technology, the customer is the one with the information, price, and location we are selling to. And DR has really been in this space before anyone else. We've been in the customers' living rooms and their vehicles on the radio, going to our customers with information of our products. And the customer wants to connect with you. So 150 billion phone call traffic with live people ready to buy, plus the empowered customer. How do you win this equation? You optimize the live channel. And how do we do that? We speak to our customers. Why is live so important? When thinking about our attention is connecting voice to digital, there are many reasons you want voice connection available for your customers, as well as some great strategies to connect voice with digital for excellent results. So here are some. Be reachable. Customers don't care who they connect with, they just want to be taken care of.
I'm just gonna move this up, keep going.
Use customer-centric marketing. More talk about them, not us. Let us help you language. And move beyond the one-size-fits-all model. Offer a solution before they have a quick problem. And serve them quickly and handle issues immediately. So 4% of dissatisfied customers will complain. 91% of dissatisfied customers never come back. But this isn't just about customer service, it's about the good stuff. Customers on the phone convert 10 to 15 times more than customers submitting an online lead. That's 10 to 15 times more. So let's look at that math. What does that look like in DR? So we've got two sides here. In the blue, you've got the math for customers online using e-commerce conversion rates, a conservative 2 to 3%. You've got 1,000 new qualified leads times 2.5% conversion rate, you get 25 conversions, right? At $120 per revenue per order, times 25 conversions, you're looking at $3,000. Now on the green side is customers on the phone with that 10 times higher conversion rate. You're now looking at $24,000 in revenue. And we're using very conservative conversion rate numbers here. It's real money. Talk to your customers. 3 in 5 Americans, 59%, would try a new brand or company for a better service experience. 78% of consumers have bailed on a transaction because of a poor service experience. You can deliver a better customer experience by providing training and script writing to your call center or service reps, and also create consistency between your sales and marketing, as well as your customer service teams. All teams must support one another internally, as they will be involved with your customer's lifetime with your company at some point. So companies offering the live channel to their customers are benefiting to the tune of $1 trillion in call commerce today. U.S. retail spending is $3.7 trillion per year. Adding to that services, professional home services, totaling consumer spending is about $7 trillion per year. Per the U.S. Census Bureau, the average offline retail and service revenue is 96%. BIA Kelsey research indicates that 25% of offline commerce is influenced by phone calls, and 60% of those calls happen on mobile devices where they are launched directly from a click-to-call button. And that gives us this equation, which gives us $1 trillion. So who in digital are optimizing the live channel? Well, for one, this guy. Last October, I was honored to attend the Inc. 5000 conference and awards show on behalf of Dial800. We made the list 5 years in a row, and we actually just found out we made the list again this year, so 6 years in a row. And I was really excited for him speaking. This is Tony Hsieh, CEO and founder of Zappos. Everybody here knows Zappos? Okay, good. So Zappos, was sold to Amazon in 2009 for $900 million. And Zappos is known for always free and fast shipping, but also for their unique company culture, where they have actually created another company called Delivering Happiness, and they consult globally on creating cultures that, one, you want to work with, and two, benefiting that customer relationship. So anyway, I'm here, I'm sitting at Inc. 5000, ready to hear Tony share all of his information with us. And he starts talking about the company and the key points of what has made them successful and talking with their customers. And then he says as an aside, quote, "What we have found over the years was our call center and the telephone is one of the best branding devices out there. There are so many technology companies that are trying to figure out how to have customers call less. But we want our customers to call more often. So we put 1-800 numbers on every single web page." And then he continues, and he keeps on going, and he says, "We are thinking, do we make our 1-800 number bigger? And how do we come up with more excuses for customers to contact us? We have the customer's undivided attention for 5 to 10 minutes, and we get that interaction right. They remember us for a very long time, and they tell their friends and family about us. I'm like in the fourth row, and I wanted to scream because here he is telling all of Inc. 5000 companies what our company's been preaching for over 25 years. The benefit of voice working with digital simply means more closed sales. So we've discussed two of the strategies so far. Have a culture that values the customer and place your 800 number on top of all of your website pages. And here are a few of those websites that are doing this correctly. Of course, Zappos, up in the top right, or top left actually. Beachbody, you know them, top left. Hybrid Media, left before the scroll. Lear Capital, top right. Ergo, top right. Dermawand, top right. And these guys, top right. Why do we do this? And why are they all using an 800 number instead of a random number? Simple, to be memorable. According to a study by Microsoft Corporation, human attention span has dropped from 12 seconds in 2002 to only 8 seconds in 2013, which is 1 second less than the attention span of a goldfish. And this was 3 years ago. So you really, really want to make your numbers memorable. Okay, so like I said, I work for Dial800. Here's some examples. Here are some examples of results from our own clients of the percentages of the increase in call volume by using a memorable toll-free number versus a random toll-free number. These are real results. We typically say 25% to 69%, and honestly, most of the time it is well over 25%, but we have a tough time having people believe that those numbers are real. And we'll talk about that later. We highly recommend testing so that you can see the results first. So here, I have a quick story to tell you that also happened with us a few years ago. There was an emerging internet service provider that for this we will call AcmeNet. It kicked off its advertising campaign by encouraging customers to call 888 AcmeNet for services. Since Dial800 had the number 800 AcmeNet, we began receiving thousands of misplaced calls monthly. AcmeNet declined multiple times to simply license the number from Dial800. So, Dial800 founded its own internet service provider at that number instead. And the resulting Dial800 subsidiary, WebComet, was later sold for $6.5 million. So the moral of that story again, please use an 800 number. So another strategy, connecting voice to digital, is providing click to call. Make your number clickable and encourage customers to contact you. Make your number a call to action, prominent location on the website, throughout the website. Easy to remember 800 prefix, repeaters, and vanity. Remember the goldfish. How much are people spending on click to call? A lot. And for a very important reason. Remember that 10 to 15% conversion rate? Based on call volume and click to call rates across various call sources, BIA Kelsey pegs global click to call spending at $5.9 billion last year, growing to $12.7 million by 2020. A billion, sorry. Another great strategy to take is offering to call your digital audience. This is big. Shoppers that have had unanswered questions had 15% interest levels in reaching out for answers. After adding a let us call you language feature, interest levels increased 40%. Give them a high call to action by placing on high traffic, low conversion pages high exit pages, and featured on higher revenue product pages. But this is a both and. You still want to have people there to receive your calls, and you want people making calls to your digital audience. Your digital audience wants to talk to you. Digital needs the live channel. 68% indicated that they consider company address and contact information to be critically important. 55% of respondents feel that no contact information, phone number, reduces a vendor's credibility. And digital has surely lit a fire under the live channel. Call performance marketing has greatly benefited from the advent of data and analytics with the digital channels. It's helped us up our game of call analytics. DNI, dynamic number insertion, where you change your number by digital lead source, track best performing campaigns, is without doubt one of the largest improvements in technology today. But we can also now provide insights, buying behaviors, demographics, and more to the people that are calling us. And now there are many call tracking and routing solutions in the marketplace. The live channel now offers you intelligent data around each call center, a call in real time, and you route calls based on criteria to the best fitting recipient, while also applying lead scoring to each call with thousands of attributes available. The live channel now has access to big data, which means not only by default do phone calls convert more, but now we're maximizing conversions even fuller with the use of this data. So returning to our strategies, we now can add making your number a call to action as clickable and memorable, offering to call your digital audience, contact information critically important to collect, and apply call performance marketing to your campaigns with DNI, call tracking, call routing, and data analysis. So before I finish, I want to look at what's next for the live channel. What we've recently explored at Dial800 as one of our subsidiaries is disrupting the market research industry. Is that we are a traffic channel in and of itself. We have access to, and this is not talking about our clients' traffic, we're talking about our own voice traffic, either through our own number database or through many carrier partners. We have access to traffic to millions and eventually billions of live calls happening every month within the US. Our newest subsidiary, Reconnect Research, has coined the term, these calls, MIDI calls, and there's nothing new about them, but there is in a new way we're utilizing them. And these are the misdials, the incompletes and disconnects that are inbound calls, happening every day, every hour, and every minute. Currently, Reconnect Research is using these for unprecedented research survey results. We recently teamed up with the largest governmental research firm to provide survey respondents from major governmental health surveys, and the results have been incredible. The data is closer to the US Census than any other survey service out in the marketplace. It has the highest representative results. And what do I mean by that is that it means that it's unbiased. It's collecting data from every age, race, gender, social status. It's amazing, and that's why it's having such a huge impact on the research industry. We're very excited about it. I've spent this time discussing the live marketing channel and how you can combine it with digital to make a well-rounded, multi-channel way of connecting with your customers. Remember, there are 150 billion calls out a month, and the question is are you optimizing your live channel? Come by our booth at 8:15 in the other room to find out about Dial800 and our new ventures with live channel. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, good. Thank you very much.